Welcome, everyone. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on what is probably the most powerful and, let's be honest, the most ignored appliance in your entire home. So, picture this. It is the hottest, most miserable day of the year, and your AC just dies. What do? This is a scenario that every single homeowner dreads, but knowing the answer can literally save you thousands of dollars. Okay, let's dive right into this. First things first, we need to completely reframe how we think about that metal box that's always humming away outside or maybe tucked away in the basement. See, this machine isn't just about the hardware itself. It's about the hidden forces that are silently trying to break it down every single day. From those brutal winters to the super muggy summers, your system is under constant strain. So, what are these hidden forces? We're about to unmask the culprits behind most breakdowns. And honestly, some of these environmental factors are probably things you've never even thought about. What's really fascinating is how often humidity becomes public enemy number one for your system. See, your AC isn't just cooling the air. It's also working like crazy to pull gallons and gallons of moisture out of it every single day. And this kicks off a pretty disastrous chain reaction. All that humidity leads to ice forming on the coils, which then melts and overflows, and suddenly you've got water where you really don't want it. The system is running constantly, but it's not actually cooling, and you end up with a huge mess that can cause some serious damage to your home. Now here's a silent, slow-motion threat that's happening right under your feet. You can't see it, but as the ground swells up and shrinks with the seasons, it's putting a ton of pressure on your house's foundation. So what does this mean? Well, it means you end up paying to heat and cool the spiders in your attic instead of your actual living room. All that conditioned air you're paying for never even makes it to you. Let that number sink in. That's how much of your heated and cooled air, and your money, can just vanish through these hidden leaks in your ductwork. It's a massive drain on your system's efficiency and, of course, on your wallet, all happening behind the walls where you can't see it. Okay, enough with the problems. Now for the part that really empowers you. Let's learn a few simple rules that the pros know and use every day. These are easy checks that can save you a world of trouble. This is a super easy one you can check yourself this afternoon. Seriously, overgrown bushes, a fence that's a little too close, even a pile of leaves. These are some of the most common reasons a system loses efficiency. Your unit has to be able to breathe. The big takeaway here is this. Resist that urge to manually flick your thermostat on and off. You know what I'm talking about. Modern thermostats have this delay built in for a very good reason. Restarting too quickly forces the compressor to work against extreme pressure, and you could be doing some serious, expensive damage. Okay, so when you do need to call for help, how can you be sure you're hiring a true professional and not just a parts changer? Here's what you need to look for. This is so critical. If a contractor just eyeballs your house and guesses based on square footage, they are setting your brand new system up for failure. An oversized unit will just blast on and off constantly. That's called short cycling. And an undersized one will run forever and never keep up. Both of them waste energy and die an early death. This checklist right here, this is your shield. It ensures the work is safe, it's efficient, and it's built to last, not just done fast. Skipping permits or not testing properly, those are huge red flags. A real pro follows the process to protect you and your investment. And now for the ultimate rule. This is the one that will help you answer that giant question, should you repair your aging system or is it finally time to replace it? This is it. This simple formula can save you from sinking good money into a system that's already on its last legs. It's just a straightforward piece of math that takes all the emotion out of a really expensive decision. So let's just walk through a quick example. Let's say you have a 12-year-old unit and you get a repair bill for $500. You multiply 12 by 500 and you get $6,000. Since that is over the $5,000 threshold, the math gives you a really clear answer. Replacement is the wiser investment. And remember, the math isn't just about avoiding a bad repair bill. It's also about the long-term savings a new efficient unit can deliver. That big upfront cost starts to get smaller and smaller every single month when you see those savings on your utility bill. So now that you're armed with all this insider knowledge, you can make smarter decisions, you can save money, and you can make sure that your home's hidden engine keeps running strong for years and years to come.